Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I wanted to go over a potential bug I found with the first-person C++ template in Unreal Engine 5.6. I'm not sure if this is an issue as I'm still teaching myself the engine, hence I'm looking at the template code for sort of getting myself started and prototyping. I wanted to document this and see if this was an issue or if I'm missing something, and if I am, I'm sure people in the comments will feel free to correct me. Anyways, I'm going to start off by making a completely brand new first-person project in C++. And as you can see, I'm in the first-person template. If I click play, I can walk around and jump and move and do everything just fine. But my issue isn't with that necessarily. That is all set up properly, I believe. But my issue is with how the first-person character is set up. As you can see in this first-person blueprint, we switch on a string after getting the platform name, and the point of this is outlined in this comment up here, to add the aiming mapping context if not using a touch display. So if we're using Windows, we'll add the IMC mouse look mapping context, and if not, then we'll add the target touch user interface and add those widgets to the screen. And it explains that you can set this up by using mouse for touch and set Windows platform to create the touch UI below to test on Windows. So I'm going to do that first by just moving this node instead there. And then to use mouse input for touch, all we have to do is just go to the project settings, use mouse input, use mouse for touch, it's right there. And now when I run this, I can still use the WASD keys to move around, but you can see that I'm currently pressing and holding my mouse and I'm still able to move around the camera. And the other weird issue with this is I can look around here. This is the looking knob, but here, this one's for movement. And you can see I'm moving while also looking around at the same time. At first, I was a little confused why this was happening. And so I took a quick look at the first-person player controller. And so these two default mapping contexts are actually defined in the code, which I'll show you now. As you can see, when we set up the input component, we iterate over each item in the array of default mapping contexts. And then we add this mapping context to the enhanced input local player subsystem up here. The issue with that is that this IMC mouse look mapping context is still added to our controller. And so if I were to remove this from our controller here and run the game again, you can see that I'm clicking and dragging, but nothing is happening. And I can look and move around without any mouse interference. And so I'm not sure if this was intentional or a mistake left in by the team, the development team that came up with the templates, but I wanted to bring this up as a potential issue and see if anyone else has noticed this, or if it's something I'm missing entirely, and if it is, then it's a great opportunity for me to learn more about this game engine. Anyways, I appreciate anyone who comments or leaves feedback on this video, helping me out, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.